got to the lobby with the coffee, Dro walks in there. And I'm like, what's up, man? What's happening? Running back, looking at, you know what I mean, just whatever. Right from there. When we get in the Breakfast Club, that's what y'all need to know. When we get in there, that's my room. I don't read no rooms either. That's my room. Not that I own nothing, not that it ain't Tip's thing, but I bring the funny.
Yeah.
When we get in there and sit down, I'm already looking around at Charlamagne, I'm looking at Envy Jeans, I'm looking at Tip, I'm looking at Dro, I'm looking at everybody. Like it's finna be the funniest Breakfast Club interview ever.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
I'm gonna get into it, man. I seen you on the Breakfast Club. I gotta say that on my show. And you were sitting in the back.
Which time?
The time when Dro and Tip and you were sitting in the back.
I only been on that one time.
You were sitting in the back. I didn't even know you been on that just one time. And cut up. Wasn't he supposed to be seen? I'm like, what? And the thing was...
No, I was supposed to be seen.
No, you wasn't.
Yes, I was.
You were cutting up. I said, what?
No, I was supposed to be seen.
I told y'all set it up that way.
No, we ain't setting nothing up. No. When I came in, that's what people don't know. They let me tell you this story. I was supposed to be at the class reunion down at Mississippi. Shout out to class of 2000 down at Eastside High School.
Shout out.
Mississippi. They something else Cleveland Central now, but Eastside High School, class of 2000. Shout out to y'all. I was supposed to be down there that Friday, October 11th. I had my flight booked out of Memphis going back into New Jersey on Saturday.
Yeah.
We had the City Winery Saturday and Sunday.
Wow.
So Tip hit me like, yo, we're going to jump on the jet, go up Friday and promote the City Winery for the weekend.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, I got to cancel my flight out of Memphis into New Jersey because I was going to drive over to Memphis, shoot down to Mississippi and holler at the class.
Already. On
Friday, kick it. I'm talking about turn up and then drive back to Memphis that morning, jump on the flight to New Jersey, cross the bridge, go do the City Winery.
That's it.
When he hit me and said, come Friday, promote the Breakfast Club, I'm like, all right, that's cool too. I ain't never did the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Man, I get up 3 a.m, jump on a little flight, get there at 4 o'clock. This why you should feel sorry for me. I get there at 4 o'clock. He ain't there. C-Rod pull up about 4:45.
Shout out C-Rod.
Shout out C-Rod. C-Rod pull up about 4:45. Tip ain't pull up about 5:30. Get on the plane. We ain't leaves about 6 something. Land in New Jersey at 8 o'clock. Teterboro. Get off the plane. Go to the Breakfast Club. Make it around about 8:30. And get upstairs with a coffee at, and they tell me, well, Tip, we don't have to promote the City Winery because this not airing till Monday. I'm like, so you mean tell me I'm up here for nothing?
So you were supposed to be there, huh?
Yeah, I was supposed to be there. I flew in to do the Breakfast Club, not to sit in the back, but Ryan relayed that to somebody that didn't relay it back at the Tip.
Wow.
First of all, messed up my money from Memphis to New Jersey already. That's sitting in a credit on Delta now.
Wow.
Like, that's $600 flight out of Memphis to New Jersey. Man, really ain't studying you niggas. You know what I mean? Like, really, like, what am I doing up at 3, 4 in the morning to catch this flight up here?
Wow.
Really, but then, you know, with me and Dro been partners since back, back in the day. We have been roasting, blah, blah, blah. I mean, that's really not, it's a couple videos on there, me and Dro roasting on my page. Yeah. So, when I get in there, I don't know what we there for at this point. I had no clue. I didn't even know Dro was there. I was on the jet with Dro 2-3 days earlier. Dro didn't fly up with us on the jet.
Okay, so you didn't.
When we got to the lobby with the coffee, Dro walks in there. And I'm like, what's up, man? What's happening? Running back, looking at, you know what I mean, just whatever. Right from there. When we get in the Breakfast Club, that's what y'all need to know. When we get in there, that's my room. I don't read no rooms either. That's my room. Not that I own nothing, not that it ain't Tip's thing, but I bring the funny. Yeah. When we get in there and sit down, I'm already looking around at Charlamagne, I'm looking at Envy Jeans, I'm looking at Tip, I'm looking at Dro, I'm looking at everybody. Like, they're finna be the funniest Breakfast Club interview ever. Man, then they get on there and start doing all this preaching and going on. I'm like, man, what in the fuck are we doing? I ain't thinking about it like that at first. That was after everything. That's why I was like, what if, honestly, before, I didn't even hear him for real. Yeah. It's like how we doing this podcast and I'm ready to respond for what you said and I ain't even really hearing you. Yeah. That's what was going on with him because I'm sitting right here behind him. Yeah. And I'm steady trying to roast some more. That's the reason I said the joke in the beginning. Oh, appeal got him. You know, that's what I'm saying to Dro. Now, that's really kind of up more than anything, not than laughing at somebody's daughter. But this man talking about his life and I say, oh, he quit because of that damn bad pill. That was even more messed up to say, but that's where we at roasting. So when he looked back and said that, it took me 20 minutes to register what he even talking about. So right now, if I look at you and say, boy, I slap shit at you,
Yeah.
you gonna say, huh?
Yeah,
I'm gonna say, boy, I slap shit at you. You gonna say, whoa. And I'm saying, it be 4 times
Right,
before y'all
he
realize
registered.
to say. And so that's why I was at with it, because I was like, boom. So that's why Drew apologized, because really, it could come off like I was laughing at his daughter, but man, I was ready to crack my 15th joke, man. I was ready. I was waiting on him to get done talking. I didn't even hear really what he was saying. I was ready for him to get done talking for whatever. I'm back there laughing at the pill shit. Soon as it get quiet and I can get me a go in there, I was gonna go again.
Who was y'all manager that was there telling you come outside?
He was saying trying to get me out the way. That was KP.
I don't know.
He
him.
was just trying to get me out of
the
the
way.
interview.
He didn't want you to be.
No,
interrupted.
he knows that I'll whoop somebody's ass. He was trying to get me up out of the interview. He know I'll fuck his room up regardless. I ain't saying that Dro can't do this or that the third. Like I said in the beginning, Dro my nigga. But he was just trying. He know that I was more calmer than these niggas even know as far as like, do I want to get my ass whooped in this thing? Yes, I will. I'll take that.
Yeah.
But by me sitting there calm and chilling, you should give me something for that. Because I chilled out after a nigga said he gonna slap me. So you niggas owe me something for that.
But what did Tim? Wait a minute, man. What did Tim say? Like after that, y'all just kind of y'all.
No, man.
Y'all patched it up,
bro. We ain't patched up nothing. Drew apologized and that was it. And then we went downstairs and ate some wings and forgot all about it. It wasn't until Monday until it sparked back up.
It went viral.
No, Dro was rocking with me before anybody. Dro was my nigga. I done been to.
That's hard.
Bruh, when I say whatever I say, it don't be directly towards young Dro, because really, that's really my
that's
nigga.
Your boy.
And it ain't even, really, man, it's funny. That's why I said, shit, he apologized for saying that shit, but I was like, damn, what made that nigga say that shit? And I was fucked up like that, period, for a whole little minute.
Really?
Yeah, like after that Monday, because after I looked at it and saw it, I was like, damn. I hit that nigga again and apologized again. Like, man, I apologize to you again.
Yeah,
how it looked.
Yeah, I talked to him when I seen him at the place with Boosie and Webby. I think he was there and I did a review on it, and I was like, man, they brothers. You know, I'm just gonna be real. When you with a group of people like I'm with these dudes in here, and I've been with them all my life, and one over 15 years, you know, y'all know each other like in and out. Y'all go places, been knowing each other. You know each other's vibe. You know, it shouldn't have spilled out in front of everybody is what I was thinking. Like,
man, I'm gonna tell you, like I said, man, I don't know, man. He probably had a right, because if you were laughing at my daughter, which is in the same situation, people in the same situation.
Yeah. I
wouldn't like it either.
Of course,
but
of course.
I definitely wouldn't accuse him of doing it. I would have to know for a fact. I would have to ask and say, hey, man, I would ask you.
Because you couldn't hear. Man,
I was not listening.
His mind was on something else. He was ready to roast.
Right here in God. Boy, I came in at a roast. I ain't coming there to listen to no church, nothing. I was not on no church. I don't go to church. I wasn't ready to hear no church. Don't want to hear no church tomorrow. Don't want to hear no church. Jokes.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.